Okay, this is a little physics problem I had, and it went like a typical sugar cube has an edge length of 1 centimeter. If you had a cubical box that contained a mole of sugar cubes, what would its edge length be? And I also have the what a mole is right here. It's 6.02 by 10 to the 23. It's like the chemist dozen. The way I had to think of this problem is that I had one sugar cube, that was 1 centimeter side, 1 centimeter. All right, and then that would make the whole cube 1 centimeter cubed. And the reason is because cubed is just length times width times height, and when it's cubed, that just is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, which is equals 1 centimeter cubed. Alright, so now we have this many sugar cubes. So we just have a bunch of these all stacked on each other. Just a massive cube. You know, pretend that's square. And just a whole lot of cubes. All right. So now all we have to do is the way I had to think about this is that we have this many cubes, which are 1 centimeter cubed. All right, and we have that times our molar amount, which is, so we'll say mole for now, and then that's going to equal the volume of cubes. All right, volume of cubes. Okay, so we need to get the edge. So this area right here. Edge. What does the edge of this massive cube equal? All right, and to solve that, first we need to get the volume of cubes, and then we'll get the, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cube root of the volume of cubes, because thank God this is a cube, we know that all sides are equal. Alright? Alright, so now let's go ahead and put in our actual numbers, which the math ends up being pretty straightforward. So you're just going to end up with the moles times centimeter cubed, it's only 1. So we're going to have 6.02 x 10 to the 23 times 1 centimeter cubed. So 1 cube essentially. Alright, that simply equals 6.02 10 to the 23 centimeters cubed. Alright, so now we're going to take the cube root of that. centimeters cubed. A cube root. Okay. To put this in my calculator, I have a scientific calculator. So what I actually put into the calculator was something more like this. So 23. The caret, and then a 1/3. I'm not really worried about this. This is going to come out to just be 1 centimeter, which is right. It's what we're looking for. We're looking for a linear length. So let me grab my calculator. So I'm not really sure how the calculator is going to come out on the screen, so you just have to take my word for it. Caret, then 1/3. Need those parentheses. Okay, so we get this really long number. This equals 8, 4, 4, 3, 6, 8, 7, 7, 3, 4. Okay, then that would be centimeters. All right, because it's not cubed anymore. Okay, so this is not quite right because we have an amount of sig figs, and we have 3 sig figs on the molar mass, and we have 1 sig fig on our single cube. So that means we can only have one significant figure here. So that ends up being 8, and let's count over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So we have 7, 10, 8, 8, 10 to the 7 centimeters. Oh. Yeah, 10 centimeters. Okay, and that answer should be good enough. In the book I was working for, it wanted it in kilometers, so we'd have to do a little bit of a conversion there. But I'll let you get to that for yourself. There's our answer. This is what the length from here to here is. So, and each one of these would be 8, 10 to the 7 centimeters.